Today's message: boring, repeated actions can build a life that's anything but boring. Trust me. Stay consistent in your crypto journey. Continue checking out videos of some of your favorite creators that are bringing you quality material, and limit your liabilities while investing in your future. And the life that you've always dreamed of will materialize. Welcome back, all my free thinkers, to another episode of Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow the breadcrumbs of wealth. And in this episode, guys, we're going to flesh out some more of the Zebec Stellar partnership and explain to you why this is such a game changer. But more than that, it's going to provide many of you out there that are invested in this asset, at least from where I sit. This is not financial advice. It's going to provide you that opportunity to change your family's future and their present lives. But before we get off into any of that, guys, do me a favor, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of these episodes. And while supplies last, you have an opportunity, guys, to get a limited edition XRP Las Vegas edition with the zbcn stamped on it Tangem cold storage wallet. So while supplies last, I believe at the making of this video is like 401 left, and we know what happened last time, how they all sold out. This will be the last run. So this is an opportunity not only to be entered into their all expense paid trip to Las Vegas just by buying these cards. Just buying the cards, you'll get 5 entries, and you go out there and you can hang out with the big dogs. But it's not only about that. It's about securing your family's future and having a way to lock up your crypto and not have to have it so public on these centralized exchanges. So you guys know how I feel about Tangem. So check it out down below, and you can use my 10% discount to make your purchase as well. Also, swing over to growrichgrowhappy.com. Check out my book, Overcoming Self for Crypto Wealth. Not even 100 pages, but it teaches you everything you need to know about cryptocurrency, and especially if you're a beginner. And it does, if you get the paperback, it does come with a exit strategy that will be emailed to you. So pick it up for you, pick one up for your friend, your family, because this whole new digital financial future, it's here. It ain't coming. It is here. So with that, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to jump over here, because to talk about this, I'm going to be highlighting a really great article that blockchain journalist Jay Razzo did. You know, he's in the trenches, so you don't have to be. He did this one on the recent podcast episode of the Zebec Nation Podcast. Now, I announced yesterday in yesterday's video, make sure you check it out. It's a lot of heat in that one, though. It's a lot of drama. Make sure you check it out, though, guys, because I did announce that I am now an official co-host over on the Zebec Nation Podcast, and the guy that they are spotlighting in this recent episode is Crypto Star Real. Make sure you go over, show him some love. I'm going to flash it up here. Subscribe to the channel, because I learned a lot about him in that episode. And I'm tell you, guys, I'm not a liar. He actually turned me into a fan. So I really like his story. I'm pretty sure it's one that you guys will be able to identify with. So check that out. And with that, guys, we're going to jump over here because I really like this piece, and it's going to flesh out a little bit more about the Stellar Zebec partnership. So, and guys, you know what this is all about. It's all about investing, not financial advice. These are the breadcrumbs that you pick up and you say, let me invest now, before it becomes evident and everybody runs in, and now everybody's getting in and ain't nobody making no money. You make money before things actually drop. So here we go. All right, guys. So this is the article. I'm going to pin it down below, as well as with Jay Razzo, all of his information where you can follow him. So let's jump into it. The Zebec Nation Podcast, a theory on streaming finance, stellar integration. That's what everybody's here for. And the infrastructure taking shape. So he started out, and I like this. He started out with a quote from my guy, zbcn man, from their last episode. And it said, ZBCN man said, "This isn't just another crypto story. This is the evolution of global finance happening right before your very eyes. And this is the part we all have been trying to get through to people. Ignore the noise, zoom out, look at what's really happening, how the economy is changing now, how everything is being torn down. And now you have the emergence of this digital dollar. We call them stable coins. So we're going to continue. It says that line set the tone early in the March 25th, 2026 episode of the Zebec Nation Podcast. It sounded bold, maybe even exaggerated at first, but as the conversation unfolded, it became clear that this wasn't just enthusiasm speaking. It was direction. Guys, I'm telling you, it's a lot of heat dropping right here. So we're going to continue down. He says what made this episode different was not the announcement itself. It was how each speaker, from host to guest, added a piece to a larger structure without explicitly calling it out. The discussion moved from partnership to utility, from utility to infrastructure, and from infrastructure to something that looked very close to financial stack. So it says here, the ZBCN man framed the conversation as evolution, not hype. Now, and that's the thing. A lot of people, and I'm finding this, the more I lurk around places like X and other places, that you hear me talking about ZBCN so much. You hear the Zebec Nation Podcast. You hear people, you see ZBCN man's posts all over X, and the rest of the gang always talking 314 crypto, and everybody always talking about ZBCN. Some people start to look at it. I actually seen one guy say it, if ZBCN doesn't reach 1 cent, that he's going to make a documentary because it's just so much hype around it. So I looked at that and I said, wow, just 1 cent. That's it. With everything we've shown you guys, that's the bar. That's an easy bar to overtake. But I think what you need to do is zoom out a little bit more and say, okay, what about XRP? Look at how people talk about XRP. Oh, it's going to dominate. It's going to be $100 one day. I love XRP, by the way, guys. But what if XRP don't reach $1,000? What if XRP doesn't reach $100? Are we going to do a documentary saying that XRP was a bust? It was all hype. And I'm sure from where you guys sit, some of you probably feel like XRP is full of hype and it's always people talking about XRP, but you fail to dig back further in history and see when XRP started out pretty much like Zebec, and everybody's saying it's a scam, it's not going to go anywhere. And then you look here today and it created a lot of millionaires and going to create even more millionaires. And this is the thing where you fight the noise and you can't see what's right there being handed to you by the universe. So I think we just need to change our perspective in the way we view things and say, what are we really comparing here? Okay, I'm going to continue. It says the distinction matters because when something is framed as evolution, it implies that the groundwork is already in place, and it is. It suggests that what is being discussed is not a future possibility, but a system that is beginning to surface. And the framing was carried through the entire conversation. Now, I want to continue down because 314, you know how I feel about 314. I'm definitely a fan of him and his work as well. 314 Crypto positions Zebec alongside global payment rails. And this is where you really have to change your perspective and just, what are we talking about here? This was one of the first structural clues, and it came in quietly. By placing Stellar alongside Ripple, the conversation shifted immediately from crypto project to financial rail. It created a reference point that most people already understand, systems designed not for speculation, but for moving real value across borders. And then he quoted 314 Crypto. When you think global payments, you think Ripple, and right there is Stellar. And I see that so much. We get so caught up in Ripple, what Ripple is going to do. XRP, what it's here for, cross-border payments, is sometimes it overshadows the other juggernaut, which is Stellar. And Simon made it abundantly clear, and it was sort of a reminder to the community, like, hold on. Do we not know who Stellar Lumens are? You know how many people that they help The unbanked. We're so focused, at least here in the United States, if you have access to a regular bank, it's easy to sit on a high horse sometime and say, wow, you don't have a bank account? This person doesn't have a bank account? What we fail to realize is that it's so many of these places out here, out around the world, where people don't have access to a bank account, yet they still have to go about everyday living like we do. Imagine if you didn't have access to a debit card that links to your bank account. Life would be very stringent on you. So when you look at people like Stellar Lumens and you see that, wow, they're really helping the unbanked. There's more unbanked in the world than it is banked. And you see their connection to MoneyGram, and we discussed that a little bit yesterday. They're linked to MoneyGram, and now MoneyGram having 450,000 locations. Think about all of those unbanked people now can behave and go about their daily lives just like us over here, maybe in the United States or maybe over in the UK, where you have access to your money in a bank. You don't need them. Those people don't even need a bank. And trust me, the future that's coming for us, a lot of us probably are not going to even need a bank. You see how crooked they are anyway with a lot of these banks. And I believe so that partnership with Zebec, with zbcn, where people now can not only receive their pay around the clock, but it goes a little bit further, that now they can actually go into these physical locations that MoneyGram has, which is 450,000 locations, and they can withdraw funds just if they have a bank account, but they don't have to go through all of the rigmarole of having a bank. I think this is a bigger partnership than anybody can probably even fathom, which is why I'm covering it again. So I'm continue down. 314 also said, okay, this is no longer what Zebec Network is building. It becomes, where does Zebec Network fit within systems that already move global money? And we have to look at it and remember that Zebec isn't here to replace these legacy systems similar to Quant. It's not here to do any replacing. It's here to do a lot of the heavy lifting and help. And then, okay, he says, and that is where the subtle shift happened. Without saying it outright, Zebec Network was placed into that same framework, because remember, Stellar has all of these big partnerships already, and now Zebec, they do too. It's sort of being brought into a room with all of the heavy hitters, and now just by association, you are part of that crew. This is essentially what Zebec has been building all along. So they're not replacing those rails, but there's something that sits on top of them, kind of like the overledger, for those of you who understand how quant works. A layer that does not compete with movement, but defines how the movement behaves. There we go. The distinction is easy to miss, but it is critical, because if Ripple and Stellar, and you can't forget, of their rumored partnership, I believe we're going to hear something at the XRP Las Vegas. So because if Ripple and Stellar represent the ability to move money globally, then Zebec Network begins to look like the system that determines how that money flows once it is in motion. And let's remember, guys, I told you there's no competition, because Zebec is already working with the biggest people there is out there. You got Stellar, and if you couldn't believe Stellar, imagine what's going to happen when you hear the name Ripple and Zebec integrating with them. That is going to be just a mind bender for a lot of people out there. So I want to continue down because I want to jump around right quick. He also quoted Jay Razzo, Throbbing Lantern corrected the narrative. I'm just going to say what his quote is. People think it's just payroll. It's much bigger than payroll. Now, and this is where we get caught up. And the reason I'm always talking about the payroll side of things is because that's something that people can easily identify and say, oh, I'm getting paid around the clock. I don't have to wait a month or wait 2 weeks to be paid. That is something that connects with every human being, especially if you've ever had a 9 to 5. So I like to make that connection for people to understand. But when you zoom out and look at it a little bit further, it's way bigger than payroll. So that's a great quote. So if you can understand the payroll side, and then you zoom out and start looking at okay, look how far this is really going. And you look at the Stellar partnership and what I believe is Ripple to come, USD1, all of these partnerships that they have. Then you start to say, oh man, this is way bigger, and where I might not understand it right now, I can't understand it enough to say I need in on that, not financial advice. So I want to jump down. Zebec Samurai grounded it in human behavior. He says, I still can't wrap my head around people getting paid once a month. Me either. And it is people who get paid once a month. It's still hard for me to wrap my head around that I used to wait 2 weeks for pay. I can't, it's still like nobody ever thought that. Why are we getting paid like this? So that's great quote. Continue down. Now, Crypto Star Real, he's the one that the whole, they spotlighted. I'm telling you, check out his channel and flash it again. Subscribe. Everything kind of links to the super app. Payroll was just the starting point, and he is so correct on this. It did start with payroll, and no one even knew this super app was coming. And once they started announcing it, people still couldn't really, connect the dots and say, oh, this is how things work. And now you're seeing it here. And remember, the app is coming. But now that you're seeing this, everything is linking back to the app. You're seeing the future. You're seeing the future of payroll, but not only that, how you can stake, how you can take control of your money. So, this blockchain, Zebec Nation, and Zebec Nation also, they're letting you know everything that's going on. But Zebec Network and the way they're laying down on top of everything, guys, this is that future everybody has always dreamed of. But I believe if you stay consistent, that future is not only going to be here whether you like it or not, but you're going to be able to say, you know what, I got in on that when it was just a concept. So he says what he described was not a list of features. It was an expansion path. Payroll introduces the concept of streaming payments in a controlled and familiar environment. Remittances extend that model across borders, increasing volume and relevance. Stable coins provide the stability needed for real-world usage, removing volatility from the equation. The super app then consolidates all of these functions into a single interface, allowing users to interact with the system seamlessly. And see, he's going to end it with this. Guys, make sure you check out this whole thing because it's a lot that I'm not going to add in here for the sake of time. But check this out. I'm going to leave it with this. Zebec Network is not trying to replace existing financial infrastructure. It is positioning itself to integrate into it. Stellar was discussed as a global settlement layer already designed for cross-border movement. XRP was hinted at as a potential liquidity layer, reinforcing the ideas of deeper integration with established payment systems. Guys, that's a great write-up, but I like it for those of you out there that are still on the fences. Like, I just don't understand why Stellar would integrate with them. And I'd always say it's all part of a larger plan that has been in motion before, probably even before a lot of you even learned about zbcn. Guys, this is a part when you read stuff like this and you watch the Zebec Nation podcast, their link is always down below, guys, so you can subscribe as well. But when you do that and you subscribe to this channel and you listen to my rants, but things that I'm trying to educate you on, it starts to paint, at least I hope, a more fuller picture so that you can see why this future isn't something that we're making up. It is something that is a reality. And if you take the necessary steps to position your portfolio accordingly, then you will benefit from it just like the rest of us. Guys, let me know down below, what do you think of this Stellar partnership, and how high do you think Zebec will make it by the end of this year? To the next one, this is your boy. Make sure you subscribe. Check out everything. Look down below. I'm out.